Well, hello, and a chilly good evening from us. Just want to offer some sort of a warm welcome on this coldest of evenings to those of you settling down in front of the fire. For the benefit of those who weren't aware, there was a pitch inspection here a couple of hours ago, as a result of which, gladly, it was deemed safe for the game to kick off as scheduled. The ground staff have done a really terrific job in clearing all of that snow, and their efforts, I am delighted to report, have indeed paid off. Quite a picture here inside Ibrox, nor would you expect anything else. Bali United have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So it's away we go then.
Mirza Mustafic. Joao Ferrari. Agasadi. Bliski Dvi. Time and Kopel. Bliski Dvi. Mirza Mustafic.
Tries a shot! Very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Agasadi. Ricky Fadri.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Tom Hay. Mark Klok. Mirza Mustafic. Agasadi. Ricky Fadri.
And it's played forward. Baba does well there. Alert.
Mark Klok.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Ricky Fadri. Irfan Team receiver. Ricky Fadri. Ricky Fadri
Drives it forward. And it has a pop! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off. Agasadi. Tim receiver.
Goes looking.
Boris Kopitovic.
He's left his man. Oh, that's neat. Chance!
Kakan Rudianto drives it forward. They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition. Team receiver. Joao Ferrari. Mirza Mustafic.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Team receveur.
Magasadi. Ricky Fajrin. Brandon Wilson. Iskidri. Joao Ferrari.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Bekan Putra.
Gets the better of his man.
Iskidri.
Gets it back.
Mark Klok.
Great challenge, time to perfection. And now they can launch a counter. Well positioned to make that interception. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Well, that is lovely footwork. So who's he picking out?
Bekan Putra.
Not easily shrugged off the ball.
Mark Klok.
Tries to head towards goal.
Mark Klok.
Really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Team receiver. Persib Bandung.
Pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's
Timing! Got there! Goal! Bali United! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing. Right in the ball. He knew instinctively who was where. Didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Bali United go ahead, 1 goal to the good.
Mark Klok.
Bali United are already ahead, the perfect start. Shoots! What a save from Mike Helpmeyer! Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Swung over into the middle,
Risky Dwi.
knocks it away. And the shot! And that has been cleared. That's nice. Into he's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ramotake.
sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, smart save. Over to the left.
Boris Kopitovic.
Oh, shooting chance! He just whacks it away. between the sides. The score is 1-0.
Mirza Mustafic. Mark Block.
Plays it out to the wing. And now the breakaway.
Kakang Rutianto. Tom Hay.
Hoists it forward.
Boris Kopitic.
He's picked him out. Boris! And that has put paid to that. Mirza Mustafic! And in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Luciano Guaycochea.
Plays it out to the flank.
Luciano Guaycochea. Mark Block.
It out wide. Bali United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Loose.
Ramon Tanque.
There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Been taken straight back, sprayed out wide. Bali United have a free kick. Quick time!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Eliano Raiders. it out to the wing.
Throw in. Oh, sweet feet. It's a decent looking cross.
Boris Kopitovic.
Chipped through. Defenders on the back foot.
Matricardi.
Gets into the right position to intercept.
Leeds United.
Clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Luciano Guaycochea. Mark Klopp.
Forward it goes. Very well to intervene.
Brandon Wilson.
Plays it forward.
Gets away from his opponent. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Eliano Reinders. Luciano Guaycochea.
Needs to get it forward quickly.
Eliano Reinders.
Barber.
Mark Klopp. Luciano Guaycochea.
Out to the left it goes. A buccaneering run from the defender. Looking for a decent ball in. Goes for goal! It's there!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Persib Bandung.
Give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Team receveur. Irfan Jaya.
That's put paid to a promising move.
Mark Klopp.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Beckham Putra. Beckham Putra.
Looking to get on the end of this.
That's a throw. Beckham Putra! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Bagasadi.
And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Luciano Guaycochea.
He's through the middle. He's had a go! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Team receveur. Irfan Jaya. Team receveur.
Forward it goes. Barber attempts a clearance. Now a chance to break. Played out to the right. Finds himself.
Ricky Fajrin.
Concedes a free kick for that.
Keeper's ball.
Risky Dwi.
Just brushed off the ball there. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
Eliano Reinders.
Drives it forward.
Beckham Putra.
Tries to pick out a teammate.
Risky Dwi. Brandon Wilson.
Goes looking.
Mirza Mustafic. Mark Klock.
Battles to win it back.
Tom Hay. Kakang Rudianto. Luciano Guaycochea.
Out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre.
Team receveur.
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Irfan Jaya.
Hoists it forward.
Risky Dwi. Time and goal bell.
Irfan Jaya! That's going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen
One lead. So off we go once more.
Mark Klock. Eliano Reinders.
And that has been clubbed away. Has a hit! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Ramon Tanque.
Did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Shapes to shoot. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Luciano Guaycochea.
Really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Ricky Fajrin. Ricky Fajrin.
goes looking.
Has a hit! He scored! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Leeds United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Luciano Guaicochea. Tom Hay.
Come on! Outstanding save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range. Beckham Putra. Baba. Mark Klok. Kakan Rudianto. Mirza Mustafic.
We're not going to make any further progress now. Baba cuts it out.
Luciano Guaicochea.
And the weighted pass. Trying to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming.
Matricardi. Kakan Rudianto. Febre Hariadi.
He's lifting it over. Chance to squeeze it through. Not quite.
Beckham Putra. Eliano Reinders. Mark Klok. Luciano Guaicochea. Kakan Rudianto. Luciano Guaicochea. Ramon Tanque.
Really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Nice touch. Get the better of his opposite number. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Persib Bandung.
Not making any sort of inroad despite all this possession. That's been drilled forward.
Ricky Fajrin.
Positions himself well and cuts it out.
Joao Ferrari. Time and Bell. It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. And they clearly had exactly that in mind. They've gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment. Mark Klok.
Keeps everyone guessing. Massive lead! Oh, the keeper's done just
Timers op peil.
2 goals to his name already.
Whisky 2.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Beckham Putra.
Created 1 goal already.
Decent progress down the left. Made into space out wide.
Persib Bandung.
Really are defending from the front. They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane, and high pressure, high fitness.
Tom Hay
Plays it forward,
Kakang Rudianto.
tries to stroke it through.
No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Mirza Mustafic.
Decent looking ball. That is as far as they're going to go.
Kakang Rudianto. Beckham Putra.
Gets it back.
And it's played forward.
Mark Klok.
Receives it in a good position. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Irfan Jaya.
Has to get it forward quickly.
So here comes the substitution. And a shot! Top draw save from the keeper.
Persib Bandung.
Are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Shot at goal!
Mike Hauptmeier.
Gets it upfield.
Brandon Wilson. Sadil Ramdani. Mirza Mustafic.
Gets it back.
Breaks on here.
Irfan Jaya.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Febri Haryadi. Kakang Rudianto.
It's the switch away.
Lovely bit of skill.
Mark Klok. Timers op peil.
Sadil Ramdani.
Ricky Fajri. João Ferrari.
Drives it forward.
Time to go, Bell. Risky Dream.
Cleared without complication. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Brandon Wilson. Risky Dream. Time to go, Bell.
Played into the middle.
Tom Hay.
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Forward it goes. It's been intercepted. That will come to nothing.
Team receiver. Tom Hay.
Battles to win it back.
That's a card. Tom Hay. Tom Hay.
Spreads it towards the left.
He's looked long this time.
Agasadi. Boris Kopitovic.
Wants to get on the end of this.
Mark Klok.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Mirza Mustafic. João Ferrari. Brandon Wilson. Agasadi.
Steered forward. It'll be a throw-in.
Persib.
Can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Frans Boutros. Frans Boutros.
Puts his foot on the gas.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And the through ball is intercepted.
Tom Hay.
Puts it into the box. Plays it out to the flank. There are a few waiting for it. Played out to the right.
Frans Boutros.
To play it back.
Big chance! Real chance to break.
Team receiver. João Ferrari. Team receiver. Ricky Fajri.
Hoists it forward. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's not going to get that.
Persib Bandung.
Making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
João Ferrari. Brandon Wilson. Boris Kopitovic. Mirza Mustafic.
And it's played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers. Well dealt with.
Berguinho.
Gets it out to the wing.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Just 5 minutes left.
BRI Hariadi.
Goes for a sweeping cross.
It's a breakout here.
Mirza Mustafic. Boris Kopitovic.
Plays it out to the wing.
He's got away. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Persib Bandung.
Making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he?
Up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Baba goes looking.
Berginho.
Out to the left it goes.
Robbie Darwis.
Pumps it into the area.
Berginho.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Keeper has beaten it away.
Adam Alis. Mirza Mustafic. Boris Kopitovic.
And time is up. Leeds United, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think there were certainly more